Now it's working. Well, that was annoying. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, anyone who's going to come and watch this. My 9 a.m. start time was delayed because, I don't know, YouTube just wasn't working. So, hi, good morning. It's nice to get blasted by the internet this morning because it wouldn't work. But we're here now, so let's do it. Thanks for joining. Thanks for being patient. I know sometimes you can get to like 9:01 and you're like, where is he? He's slept in. I have not. I'm just fighting technical difficulties. So I'm stoked that y'all are here. Hey, there's already like almost 10 of y'all. Cool. Good morning. And let's just get started. Let's do it. Let's do it right now. So first things first, y'all, just come to a seat so we can just take a minute and breathe. Just notice how you're feeling this morning. I'm tight. I feel like a piece of cardboard. And so, allow yourself to settle in. Notice any tension anywhere. My low back is screaming. And then when you're ready, take a deep inhale into your stomach. And let it go. Nice. Deep inhale into your belly and ribs. And let it go. Let's go belly, ribs, chest. And let it go. I want you to take 5 more breaths just like that. Just belly, ribs, chest. Just taking a few breaths just to start the system up, right? Just stoke it. Just stoke the fire. Get that bellow pumping. So that's going to be the key, right? As always with my classes, with most classes, I hope, is that the breath is going to be the focus, right? Can we keep our breath calm, cool, consistent? So again, just take 3 more breaths. 3 more breaths. Awesome. And remember, breathe. Let's have some fun. We're going to oil change this morning. We're going slow. We're stretching stuff out. We're getting stuff juiced up and ready. Cool. As you're ready, go ahead and lay down on your back. Laying down on my back, I'm going to start with just a giant good morning stretch. Reaching my hands to the back of the space, pointing my toes to the front of the room, going as long as I possibly can. I'm going to take a deep inhale. And exhale, curl into a ball, hugging the knees into my chest, giving myself that squeeze and that hug. Maybe rocking side to side a few times. That feels good. Oh, maybe your low back's about to just scream and pop. Actually, let's go ahead and open the arms to a T. Drop both knees out over to the left, gaze to the right. Ooh, give me 2 to 3 deep breaths. Try and breathe right down into your ribs, right down into your belly, right down into your low back, if at all possible. Take 1 more breath. Then I'll slowly bring my knees up, and let's just go to the other side. Oh, it's so close to popping. Oh, it's so close to popping. Oh, wow. And just take a few more breaths there. I just spilled something pretty gnarly. 1 second, homies. As you're ready, bring your knees back up through center. Give yourself a gigantic hug, and then take your legs straight up into the sky. Legs up the wall, flexing your toes down towards your face. And then just bring the hands behind the head, lift the shoulders as high as you can. And next inhale, lowers your left leg. Exhale, lift it. Inhale, lower right leg. Exhale, lift it. Back and forth you go, inhaling, exhaling, taking your time for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring the feet down. That's the only core stuff we're doing today. Plant the feet, bridge. Inhale's going to lift your hips high to the sky. Take a moment up here. Take 1 more inhale. And exhale, slowly lower down. Inhale, lift up again. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up again. Hold at the top. Inhale, lift higher. And exhale, slowly lower down. Wonderful job. Giant good morning stretch. Once again, grab the right wrist, pull it up and over. Grab the left wrist, pull it up and over. Excellent. As you're ready, hug the knees into your chest. Give yourself that squeeze and that hug. Slowly begin to rock up and down a few times. Oof. Till you can come all the way through to a tabletop position. As you're ready, let's come all the way to tabletop. Swinging it around. I'm actually going to go ahead and take a seat on my knees. Sit down on my shins. From here, if that's not feeling good, you can take any seat. I'm going to grab my knees. I'm going to pull my heart through so I'm nice, open, tall. I'm going to get into my neck. Right ear, right shoulder. Chin comes down. Lift your left shoulder. Chin comes up. Breathe. All the way up. Chin to the right. Chin down. Chin to the left. Chin up. Take one more that direction. And then as you're ready, reverse. 3 good circles. Again, keeping that tension through the arms. That rigidity through the upper body. That nice posture. Woo. Good. After that third one, let's come back to tabletop. From there, I'm going to open those fingers wide, shift forward and backward a few times. Shift side to side a few times. Carve some big old circles a few times. Reverse direction. Turn the fingers in towards each other. Same thing. Shift forward and backward. Shift side to side. Bend at the elbows. Turn the fingers out. Same thing. Forward, backward, side to side. Some spins. Bend at the elbows. Good. Flip to the backs of your hands. Actually, now I'm going to turn the wrists on a little bit. I'm going to take my fingertips. I'm going to press my fingers and my knuckle mounds. I'm going to press it down into the floor like I'm trying to open a trap door. So I'll just press into the floor about 10%, turning on the muscles of my forearms. If I can, I'll get that to 20%. Get like 30% of what I can open a trap door with. And then from there, I'm going to keep this angle between my knuckles and my forearms. I'm going to flex the fingers back. And then I'm going to slowly back up, but try and keep that 90 degrees. I keep that 95, 4, 3, 2. I'm going to do that one more time, just turning on the muscles of my forearms. Pressing down, pressing down, pressing down, strengthening all this tissue on the back side. Now I'm going to strengthen the tissue on the front side by flexing the fingers up and backing up. Stop in the name of love. Good. And then come all the way back. Fantastic. Awesome. And then from here, and start to move through the shoulders a little bit. I'm going to squeeze the shoulder blades together, spread them apart. Squeeze them together, spread them apart. Now I just want you to do big old shoulder circles. Squeeze them together, take a big shrug, spread them apart, bring them down. Squeeze them together, spread them apart, and bring them down. Back, up, away, down. If you can, reverse direction. This it gets weird, just a little scapula push-up exercise. Just trying to open up my scaps. Fantastic. From here, let's get into the elbows. I'm going to spin the elbows back. I'm going to bend into my elbows. I'm going to rotate them out. I'm going to straighten the elbows. I'm going to rotate the elbows back, bend them, rotate them out, and straighten them. One more. Rotate, bend, rotate, bend. Freeze, reverse direction. Bend out here, bring it underneath, straighten. Rotate, bend out there, wrap them underneath, straighten. One more. Fantastic. From here, let's go ahead and move into our spine with some cats and cows. Eh? Go ahead and stick that booty up and out. Drop the belly. Drop the chest. Take the gaze all the way up. As you're ready, tuck the tailbone underneath. Flex the abdominals. Dome the upper back. Pull the chin into the chest. Again, stick the booty back. Drop the belly. Squeeze the shoulder blades. And take the gaze up. Tuck the tailbone underneath. Flex the abdominals, dome the upper body, and pull the chin all the way into the chest. One more time. 1 or 2 more. Again, I go really slow, get everything I can out of these cats and cows. And you can go fast, but I always find that misses everything. Pretty much everything. I spilled my entire cup of coffee underneath my desk. All of it. It's all gone. The whole thing. I got like 1 sip. Oh well. Excellent job. After we've done our cats and cows, y'all, let's get into our hips. I'm going to come all the way down to my forearms. Now, I'm going to tuck my right toe. I'm going to pull this left knee into my chest, and then I'm going to open it out to the left like a peanut on a fire hydrant. I'm going to drive the heel up into the sky as I get some rotation through the hip socket, and I'm going to pull the knee all the way into the chest. I'm going to reverse, kick up and out, rotate the knee out, knee to armpit, keep it high, and bring it down. We're going to do 2 more hip circles. They suck. Knee to chest, open out, but they are effective. Kick that heel up to the sky and bring it through. Up and out, rotate, knee to armpit. 1 more. Knee to chest, laterally open, drive that heel up, and then pull the knee through, and finish. As you're ready, we'll go right into the right side. Just spin it around so you can see. I'm going to pull this right knee into my chest, open it out to the right, rotate the knee down, drive the heel up, and then pull the knee into the chest. Kick that heel up and out, rotate knee out, knee to armpit. 2 more. I'm going to keep a nice round through my upper back so that there's no transfer of forces into my low lumbar or into my neck or anything, right? I'm just isolating the hip. Yeah, 1 more. Woo! Excellent job. From there, let's go ahead and let's move to child's pose, actually. Moving fast. I just want to settle down. And from here, let's actually move to puppy dog pose. Lift those hips over the knees. We'll slide those hands forward. Forehead can come down to the floor. Oh, anytime chest could come down to the floor. And we just stay right here wiggling, opening up the chest and the shoulders. Good job, everybody. Taking your time. Now I'm going to slowly bring my hands next to my face and press myself up. That way I can plant the left hand, reach the right hand up towards the sky. And exhale, thread the needle. Take that right shoulder all the way down and through. Oh, right cheek comes to the mat. Just take a breath. Take a few. Plant the left hand, inhale, your right hand reaches up to the sky. Exhale, right hand comes down. Right hand plants, inhale, left hand reaches up towards the sky. Rotate a few times and thread the needle. Come back to your breath, you're good. All right, as you're ready, plant that right hand, reach that left hand all the way up towards the sky. Oof, and slowly bring that left hand down. As you're ready, just take a couple more cats and cows. Inhale, pull the heart through. Exhale, dome curling around. Oh. Inhale, pull the heart through, tuck your toes. Let's move up and back to our first downward facing dog and clasp. I'm shifting up and back. And then from here, again, I want to focus on a nice long integrated spine, engage belly. Slight bit into my knees at first so I can put 60 to 80% of the weight in the legs, no problem. And then in time, the legs will get straighter while still being able to bear 60 to 80% of the weight, right? And just breathe. And the rest of my weight is, again, I can manipulate my shoulders, right? I can shrug, I can relax the ears away from the shoulders, right? I don't have so much in my hands that I'm dumping, my arms are gonna gas out, right? Now, as you're ready, slowly begin to walk the hands all the way back to the feet. Grab for opposite elbows, hang heavy. Press into your shins, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, think of 7. A flat spine, a house on a cliff. And exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up to standing, reaching tall towards the sky. As you exhale, twist open to the right, right hand behind, left hand in front. Let me just adjust this angle ever so slightly. From there, my head will be kind of cut off, but right hand behind, left hand in front. Inhale, reach your hands high. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the heart. Ooh, I'm really tight there. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, swan dive all the way down to the floor. I'm going to slowly crawl the hands forward like a bear, downward facing dog. Excellent job. From there, very slowly begin to tiptoe your feet all the way up towards your hands. Grab for opposite elbow. Oh, fudge. Weigh 1,000 pounds. Breathe. Nice. Release fingertips down, press into your shins. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Again, inhale, halfway lift. A nice flat spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up to standing, reaching tall towards the sky. Exhale, twist open to the right. Fists will make the stretch more. Inhale, reach your hands high, more intense. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the heart. Try not to take it all in the low back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive all the way down to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And step just your right foot to the back of the mat. Just righty's going to step back there, shifting forward and backward just a few times. Okay. I'm going to shift side to side a few times. Okay. I'm letting you all know right now, I'm going to do like no vinyasas. So just keep that in mind. Throw those on whenever you want. But yeah, so for now I'm just shifting. Can I turn my toes to the left? Can I turn my toes to the right? Okay, how's my stuff doing? Awesome. When you're ready, you're going to plant that right knee and then reach both hands high towards the sky. Again, the breath is calm and the face is calm. Let's go ahead and interlace those hands behind the head and then open the heart up towards the sky, sinking the hips nice and low. Breathe calmly here. Excellent job. Again, kind of like I'm being sucked up by a tractor beam. Just give it a few more breaths. Tight belly, tight butt. Again, I don't want to take this in the low back. Take one more inhale. And then we'll move into half split. I'm going to bring my hands down. Again, if you have a block or something, that's very useful. Bring my hands down, shift back, straightening the left leg, and folding over the left leg. Oh, good. God almighty. Big pops. Again, feel free to shift. I kind of move my hips around to find different insertion points. And then I kind of move the ankle around just to find different points of tension. Take another breath or two. Good. And then if you'd like more, you can plant the right hand to the floor or to the block, and then you can take your left hand up to the sky. I like to start with the elbow, kind of like I'm drawing a big bow. Left hand reaches up towards the sky. Just be mindful, this is all IT band. Woo! Woo! And bring the left hand down, bend back into the left knee. Fantastic. Tuck the right toe, lift the right knee. Now plant the right hand and reach the left hand up. Nice twist. Then slowly bring the left hand down. Beautiful. As you're ready, let's go ahead and step the right foot up to meet the left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up to standing, reaching tall. Exhale, twist open to the right. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to the left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the heart. Nice. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, swan dive. Again, with control, all the way down to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And now step just your left foot to the back of the mat. Just lefty stepping back there. 6. Shift forward and backward a few times. Ooh. Shift side to side a few times. Get all that stuff turned on and ready. Turn to the right and the left. Oof. Good. As you're ready, you're going to drop that left knee to the floor. Low crescent lunge. We'll sweep both hands high. We're stable first. Then we can bring the hands behind the head. Start to open the heart towards the sky. Again, breath is calm. Face is calm. Just taking a moment. Opening of the posture and the hip flexor. 2 birds. So little amounts of stones. Take one more inhale. And half split. Slowly bring the hands down. Shift the hips back and straighten through the right leg. Folding. Ooh. Give yourself a few breaths. Oh, man, again, I'm going to wiggle a little bit. Oh, God, I feel like I got little guitar strings emanating from my low back here. Let the head hang. Now, if you want more, you can stay, or you can plant the left hand. You can take the right hand slowly up towards the sky. Ooh, lots of things popping for me. Keep breathing. Doing awesome. Ooh, take one more inhale. Exhale, bring the right hand down. You're going to bend back into the right knee. You're going to tuck the left toe, lift the left knee. Left hand plants, inhale, right hand reaches up, corkscrew it a few times. And then bring the right hand down, step the left foot up to meet the right. Inhale all the way up to standing. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, reach up to the left. Inhale, reach up. From here, cross your right arm underneath your left. Woo! Moving into eagle arms. And from here, we're just going to carve some big old circles. So now, I'm just going to slowly fold all the way down. Open out to the right. Carve a giant line with my elbows up the side wall. All the way over to the other side. Give me 2 big rotations each direction here. And then reverse directions. Because we're going to do it again with the other arm on top. Ooh, good. And again, if this eagle wrap isn't happening, just hug yourself. From there, switch the arm that's on top. So now my left arm is on top. Take my right arm on top. Maybe the eagle thing happens, maybe not. Fold down, open up to the right, all the way up. To the other direction. Oh man, that makes me feel so much better. As you're ready, inhale, reach your hands high. Go ahead and clasp them behind the low back. Juice those knuckles down to the floor, opening through the chest, shoulders popping for me. Beautiful. From here, we're going to move through a little swimmer. So I'm going to go ahead. My hands are back here. I'm going to go ahead and bring them up into my mid-back as much as I can. From here, I'm going to press them as far away from me as I can, and I'll straighten the arms. I'll slowly start to carve out to a T. Again, I'm reaching as far back behind me as I can, right? And then from there, I'm going all the way up to a Y, to an I. I'll bend the elbows and try and touch the nape of my neck. I'll then reverse that. Press the hands back, open the elbows to straighten the arms up to I, to Y, to T. Rotate as you reach those hands back behind you and bend into the elbows. That was one. Let's just do 2 more today. Straighten the arms, carve all the way around. This might make me want to do some chaturanga actually, because this opens me up like nothing else. Take your time. All the way up, I, to Y, lots of pops, to T, Rice Krispies. And one more. Gotta go back though. Woo! And then shake that shiz out. Inhale, reach your hands high. Exhale, swan dive down to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, high plank position. Step the feet all the way to the back of the mat. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and rip that mat for 5, 4, 3. I'm going to lower the knees and then lower my chest all the way to the floor. As you're ready, 3 cobras. Press the tops of the feet down. Inhale, lift the heart and the hands. Exhale, fold. Press your heart forward like a spear. Inhale. Release. One more time. Inhale. Release. Clasp your hands. Juice your knuckles back towards your heels. 1 big for 3 breaths. Inhale, lift. Hold. Inhale, lift. Hold. 1 more lift. And release. Bend into your knees 90 degrees and windshield wiper them side up to side. Alrighty, gang. Let's do it. Lengthen your legs long. Plant your hands. Tuck your toes. If you need knees, that's cool. Inhale. Push up. Exhale, down dog. Child's pose for sure for just a second so I can have some water. Whew, awesome. Yeah, so we'll move through like sun salutation. And then we're just going to start carving into some of my favorite postures. Just keep that oil changing this morning. Grab any water that you need. Yeah, we'll do like 2 sun salutation days. That's what we'll do. I will have my knees down the whole time though. It's nice. And we were doing push-ups and hot on it yesterday too. So I don't need any more chest right now. Cool. Take a deep inhale. Just do that again. That's just nice. All right. Shift forward. Tabletop position. Let's go ahead and move. Oh, before we move on from tabletop, come back to tabletop. Go ahead. Let's just do a few breaths here, creating some traction. Because I just feel really compact in my shoulders and my hips. So let's go ahead and kick that left foot back, flexing the toes down, and then reach the right hand forward. And then pull like you're being pulled apart by the hand and the foot. Keep the belly and butt tight, but then create as much distance between those limbs. For the next 3, 2, and slowly bring that down. Nice. Keep the belly tight, stable, and active. Kick the right foot back, lift and reach the left hand. Create as much traction as you can for 4, 3, 2, and slowly bring it down. Nice. Cats and cows, inhale. As you're ready, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward, bend into your knees, and exhale, step or hop or float. I'm going to step all the way up, get in those hamstrings. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up to standing, reaching tall towards the sky. Exhale, swan dive down to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And float. Step the feet back. Again, take your time. Squeeze the shoulder blades to lower. Pull yourself down into depths. Don't just let gravity sink you in. Press yourself up with the heart opener. And then shift up to down dog. Oh, yeah. One more of those, and then I'm probably skipping the rest of vinyasas today. Cool. Inhale, gaze forward, bend into your knees. Exhale and load. Half lift. Fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale all the way down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, and flow. Again, I'm stepping back to tabletop. Really focused on that lowering portion today. Beautiful. From down dog, inhale, lift your right leg high into the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg kicks up. Exhale, step through between your hands. Left hand plants, inhale, right hand reaches up. And slowly bring the right hand down. From here, go ahead and lift that left heel as high as you can. We're going to slowly move into high crescent lunge as we rise ourselves up and off the floor. Again, check that back heel. Can you sink it? Can you lift it? Is it usable back here for us? All right, that's what we want to know first and foremost. From here, palms pressed together overhead. Slowly hinge forward and twist. Left elbow to the right knee. Excellent job. If you'd like to open the arms or something, that's cool. Just give me 2 or 3 breaths. Creating as much twist as you can, maybe even looking over the shoulder. And then as you're ready, we're going to press ourselves up. And we're going to open up to Warrior 2, sealing the back heel down and reaching those arms apart. Excellent job. Take your time, finding your space here. Again, breath is calm and face is calm. You're going to flip the front palm, inhale, reverse, reach up. And return to Warrior 2. Cool. Flip the front palm, reach up. Now we're going to move to extended side angle. Surf the upper body as far forward as you can. Where'd my block go? Where'd it go? Cool. I'm going to take my block to the outside of the right foot. I will bring my right hand down to that block. Again, if you'd rather go to the floor or something, or maybe just elbow to knee, that's cool. Then can reach the left hand up towards the sky. I'm driving that left heel down into the floor. I can start to reach that left hand forward. Take a few more breaths. Good job, y'all. Take one more inhale. Stay. We're going to inhale, reverse all the way up and back, all the way up and back here. And then as you're ready, you're going to exhale, cartwheel your hands down, and flow. And I'll meet you in downward facing dog. Oh, oil changing. It's working. We're up into downward facing dog again. Inhale's going to lift your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, kick it up. Exhale, step through. As you're ready, right hand plants, left hand reaches up. Bring the left hand down. High crescent lunge. And again, check in on that back foot. Can you sink it? Can you lift it? All right, what's going on there? Can you bend the back knee? Can you straighten it? Is this stance usable for us? Cool. We're going to reach the hands high, press the palms to heart center, shift forward, and twist to the left. Right elbow hooking onto that left knee. Taking your time, breathing there. Giving it the space it needs. Whew. Good. I'm going to take one more inhale. I'm going to stay. I'm going to inhale, come up. Exhale, open up to my warrior two. And again, take your time getting here. Stable first and foremost, and then we can be concerned with depth later. Reaching those arms far apart. I'm going to flip the front palm, inhale, reverse. And return to warrior two. Flip, inhale, reverse. And extended side angle. Surfing the upper body forward. Left elbow down to the left knee is a wonderful place to start. Again, I can take the block. I'm playing with the outside variation. You could also have the hand inside. Reach the right hand up. Create that length and that strength. Grip with the toes. Crush the floor with the legs. Maybe the right hand reaches forward. Oof. Take one more. Inhale. Stay. Inhale, reverse all the way up and back. Beautiful. Ooh. And as you exhale, flow. Cartwheel your hands down. I'll meet you in downward facing dog. Ooh. Nice. Flow. Nice. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step, hop, or float. Both toes to the top. Chair pose. Sweep the hands high towards the sky. And from there, clasp your hands into a giant fist behind the low back. Juice your knuckles down towards the floor. Take one more inhale. Straighten the legs. Fold over the legs. Breathe, y'all. Taking your time. Bring the hands to the low back. Release them all the way to the floor. Hands under the floor. Such a deep bend into the knees that both hands get down. I will take the left hand underneath the face. I will take my right hand to my hip. I will straighten the right leg. Oh, maybe in time the right hand reaches up. Give me a few breaths here. Bring that down, switch sides. Right hand underneath your face. Left knee straightens. Left hand to hip, maybe reaches up. Breathe. Oh, God. Slowly bring the hands down, heel toe, the feet wide. Drop the seat low. Yogi squat as low of a seat as you need. If you want the block underneath your hips, that's completely fine too. And coming back to your breath. Oof. Excellent job, y'all. Take a few more breaths right here. If you'd like to play with crow or something, you can bring the hands down in front of you. I'm just going to sit here for a few breaths. Good work this far, y'all. Yeah, I just need to sit here for a second. Good. So you're ready? You're going to plant those hands. I'm going to step all the way back to child's pose. I'm in child's pose. I'm going to bring my knees together and reach my hands back behind me and take a few breaths right there. Whew. Can't believe I spilled all of that coffee. That's so funny. It was like the second twist. We did that. We like pulled our knees into our chest. We went to the left side. And for some reason, I don't just put it on the desk to the right of me. I put it on the floor to the right of me. And it's not like 6'6" goofy ass JJ's doesn't have a history of spilling almost 80% of the drinks he's ever bought and or poured. I just spilled this one talking. Awesome, y'all. Doing awesome. Just take 4 deep breaths right now. We're going to finish this up. Yeah. Alrighty, y'all. We got some eagle. We got some warrior one. We got some triangle. We got some revolved triangle. Just telling you exactly what's coming. So again, this is going to be spicy. It's going to be uncomfortable. And you're going to kick its ass. Nothing you can't handle. Sorry for cursing. I just get excited. Happy Sunday. Deep inhale. Let it go. Awesome. Coming forward. Tuck the toes, y'all, downward facing dog. Inhale's gonna lift your right leg high into the sky. From there, bend into the right knee, stack the right hip, and then straighten the leg again. Point the toe in, circle the ankle. Just little ankle circles all the way up and out there with that hip stack like a ballerina. Take one more inhale, and exhale, step all the way through between your hands. Boom, step the left foot up to meet the right, big toes touch, and chair pose, sweeping the hands high. From here, we're gonna cross that right arm underneath the left, and we're gonna slowly lift that right leg. Ooh. Excuse me, my left hip flexor was pissed. Lift that right leg to cross it over the left. Ooh, lift that right leg to cross it over the left, excuse me. And again, if you just need a kickstand, which I do today, I'm gonna use it. That little toe, it's gonna be my kickstand. I can raise the elbows up higher. Doing awesome, y'all. Take your time. Oof. Now from here, I'm gonna bring the right knee all the way up into my chest, all the way up into my chest. And from here, we're actually going to step back to warrior one. So I'm going to step this back heel down until I can seal the heel. And then I'm just going to take these eagle arms all the way up to the sky. And then I'll release the arms, thank God. I'll readjust my hips and my stance, just checking in. I'm going to make sure a block is near me because we got some spice to go to. And then from here, I'm going to open all the way up to my warrior two position. Excellent job. Excellent. Now from here, I'm going to slowly start to straighten the front leg, reverse, reach all the way up and back, y'all. We're going to move into one of my favorites, triangle and revolve triangle today. Sass the hips back. Again, crush the floor with the legs. Left hand can come down to the block. Right hand can then reach up towards the sky. Take your time. Come back to your breath. I need about 3 to 5 here. Oof. Great job. Oof. Take one more inhale. Stay. Now from here, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and just bring the right hand down. This is a lot, especially if you're tight through here like me. I'll take both hands to this effing block and step the back foot in even closer than warrior one so I can fold into pyramid over the leg. We're going to take a breath here and acclimate. Take a moment. And then if you'd like, right hand to that block. Press your heart forward, left hand to your hip to press your butt back. Start to wrap the heart, the ribs, the belly open, and then in time we can take that left hand all the way up towards the sky. Oh my God. Revolve. Oh, triangle, revolve pyramid. It's a lot. Beautiful, y'all. I'm going to take 2 more breaths. I'm going to take one more inhale. I'm going to bring the left hand down. I'll step that right foot back so I can slowly move to wide-legged forward fold. Just take a second there. If I want more, left hand to the right ankle. Pull the upper body away. And then I'm going to release, crawl forward, and flow. If you feel like it, I'll meet you in downward facing dog. Woo! Nice, right on time. Deep breaths. Taking your time, deep breaths. And then as you're ready, inhale's going to lift your left leg high into the sky. Bend into the knee, stack the hip, and then straighten the leg. And then circle the ankle up there. Reverse direction. And then step through between your hands. Step your right foot up to meet the left. Big toes touch, chair pose, sweep your hands high. Left arm underneath the right. Left leg is going to lift up and cross over the right. Again, if you just want to kickstand, that's fine. You don't have to go very deep. I just want a nice balance today. Taking my time. A few more breaths. And then from here, I'm going to slowly bring that left knee all the way up into my chest. Little hacky sack felt nice. I'm going to step back into warrior one. So step that back heel down, step that back foot back, seal the back heel, and reach the elbows up to the sky. Again, keep the belly and the butt tight. That's a nice stretch in the hip flexor with my hips set up like this. And then I can just slowly release those arms into my typical warrior one, maybe adjusting the hips, finding where I am. I can be square. And then I'll open up warrior two. Yeah, nice. And readjusting. Coming back to breath, kicking butt, y'all. Let's go ahead and flip the front palm, inhale, reverse, straighten the front leg. And now we're going to slowly take this to triangle. Sass the hips back, like you're pulling on a rope. And then I can take the block underneath the hand. That always helps me. Again, I want to create this length, right? My spinal length has not changed as I reach the left hand up towards the sky. Grabbing the heart, the ribs, the belly. Taking up as much space as you can and breathing. Very uncomfortable here. Try to maintain composure. Take one more inhale. This transition is a lot. Bring the left hand down. Ooh, be gentle. Oh, step that back foot any closer and wider. And then fold over that front leg. Cool. If you want more, left hand to that block, right hand to the hip. Press your ass back and your heart forward. Slide the right hand to the low back. Ooh, hip pop. Finally, reach the right hand to the sky. Give me 5 breaths. Feel what you need to feel. This is damn near everything. I'm going to take one more inhale. As I release, I'm going to slowly rotate all the way out to the left. Take the right hand, grab the left ankle, and pull the upper body away. Good. I'm going to slowly crawl my hands forward, step back, and flow. And I'll meet you in downward facing dog. Woo. Nice. Ooh, ooh, ooh. From downward dog, y'all, inhale, lift your right leg. Step it to lizard, right foot to the outside of the right hand. Go ahead and drop that left knee. From here, let's go ahead and take a few lizard cat cows. Inhale, pull the heart through. Exhale, dome curling around. Inhale, pull the heart through. Exhale, dome curling around. 2 or 3 more. And then feel free to lower all the way to your forearms if you feel like getting deeper into this, because we'll be here for another 5 or 6 breaths. Changing gears, cooling down a little bit, right? Not the most strenuous practice today, but it's not really what I was needing or feeling, right? I just needed to be able to keep composure. Right? Checking on my balance, checking on my hamstrings. Oh, speaking of hamstring, how are those quads, right? So if you can, take the right hand to the right knee, press it away, bend into the left knee, reach back with the right hand and grab onto the left leg. Breathe. This is spice. From there, I'm going to slowly release, back all the way up, maybe step into down dog, and then I'll step to lizard on the other side. Step the left foot up. Whew. Right knee comes down if you'd like. Lizard cat cow. Inhale, pull the heart through. Exhale, dome curl and wrap. Inhale, pull the heart through. Exhale, dome curl and wrap. If you'd like to lower down to the forearms or anything for the next few breaths, that's cool. Oh, God. If you'd like, right hand can plant, bend into the right knee, left hand can reach back and see if you can't grab onto that foot. Oh, mother of God. You might not be there. You might be using a towel or something. That's cool too. I'm going to slowly release that. Ooh. I'm going to step back, and that way I can make space for pigeon. Right knee behind the right wrist, right foot up and over behind the left. I'm going to lengthen the left leg long, and then I'm going to slowly fold all the way down. Where is that water? And take your time. Yeah. Good job, y'all. Just a couple more breaths. Now, As you're ready, you're going to press up, sit your hips to the right, and swing your left leg to the top left corner of the mat. Inhale, reach the hands high and fold over that left leg. Again, take your time. No rush getting there. Ooh, hang heavy for a few breaths. And then I'll come up, and I'll take the left arm to the inside of the left leg, just pressing into it. Right hand to the chest and drive the right elbow up. Just squeeze the shoulder blades, open your heart up. Maybe reach that hand up. Maybe it comes over the top. Just don't close the heart down. I'm going to slowly come back. Stargazer, right shin, left heel, lift up. Come down, just swing the legs behind me to move right into the other side. Half pigeon, left knee behind the left wrist, left foot up and over behind the right wrist. Lots of pops, lots of pops. And slowly sink down. Again, I want to be uncomfortable, but not in pain. Big difference. Then you can fold down. Or really do whatever the heck you want. Just breathe. So a few more breaths, y'all. Good. Now, as you're ready, you're going to slowly press up. Sit your hips to the left. And then we're going to swing that right leg all the way around to the front of the room. Reach the hands high, shift over the right leg, and just fold first for a couple breaths. Woo, that's hard. Some difficult fold today. I'm going to slowly come up after that. Right arm to the inside of the right leg. Left hand to the heart. Guide the heart almost like I'm pulling on that bowstring. And then open up. Then maybe the hand starts to drape over the top. I just don't want to close the heart down. Slowly come up. Left hand plants out of my way block. Right knee, left shin and knee. Right heel, left shin and knee. Lifting up. I'm going to slowly come down. Let's take our legs wide. Big wide-legged forward fold here. And so from here, there's an invisible box in front of you. Reach the hands forward. Take a deep inhale. Push it. Hold the depth. Inhale. Push it. Hold the depth. Inhale. Push it. Hold the depth. Relax and breathe. 5 breaths or so. Woo! I'm going to slowly press myself up, gang. I'm going to pull the knees into my chest, roll onto my back. Happy baby. Oh, for sure. Yay. Oh, finally my back pop. Yes, I love to take happy baby and roll it to the sides. God, that got on my back so good. Excellent job. Tuck the knees into the chest. We can close by dropping both knees out to the left or the right. Taking a few breaths there. I'll drop them over to the other side. I'll bring the knees up. If you'd like one final thing, you can move into Shavasana or you can take the legs up. Reverse crunch, get the ass up. Hands immediately support the butt and the low back, squeezing those shoulder blades, driving the elbows and the upper arms down. I've made my way to shoulder stand. My toes are directly over my hips, not over my face. And breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. If you'd like, you can slowly descend that into Deaf Man's Pose or Plow. I like moving into Plow, staying here for a breath or two, bringing the knees in, and then slowly unraveling all the way onto my back. Shavasana, your final rest. Great work, whatever happened or didn't happen. If you're closing out with something else, free swim at the public pool. Good stuff. Good work, y'all. I love y'all. I miss y'all. I hope to see you soon. I'll be posting tomorrow what what the next week schedule for me is going to be. I will be teaching today on the Onnit Instagram live at noon. So if you want to come hang out with me again, or maybe some of your friends didn't wake up for this and they need some movement, please send them my way. And again, thank you for supporting all of us teachers and all of us as individuals and as a community. And again, I love y'all and hope y'all have an awesome day. Go get some good food and feel free to reach out at any point. I always love what y'all do. And from my heart to yours, namaste, y'all.